Your mindset is one of the most powerful tools when it comes to attracting women. Many men do believe that ladies are attracted to things like looks, a very popular one in the comment section at the moment, dare I say it, that is money, cars, and obviously a good job. But how someone looks is, well, yeah, it's of course important. Everyone has different tastes, but it really is not the most important factor. Now the same, believe it or not, you might want to sit down for this one, the same goes for money, cars, and a good job. Some girls, yeah, they do find this very attractive, while others would rather just spend their lives with someone who doesn't really care about those things. Again, it's all about personal preference, and every single lady is different. Now, these things don't matter as much to ladies as the personality, because when it comes to personality, some of your personality is natural, but some can be altered or highlighted through the power of your mindset. Mindset can make you a negative or a positive person. It can also impact whether you stick to something or leave it and walk away. And these are all important factors when it comes to attracting a lady. And in today's video, yep, you've guessed it, we are going to learn about some attractive mindsets that can help you win over the lady that you have your eye on. Be positive. Let's start with the most important type of mindset, and that is the positivity. Now, we don't mean for you to be positive all of the time. Sometimes we are down and sometimes we are not feeling our best, and to be honest, fair enough, that is okay. We have natural emotions, and as they come to us, we just have to deal with them in the moment. If we are feeling down though, it's not a good time to go on a date or even to be looking for a date. In those moments when you have something to work on, it's better to spend that time alone with friends or family. Now, there is nothing worse than actually going on a date with a really negative person, like a real life Squidward. My friend told me a story once that she went on a date with a guy that she had met on a dating app, and he actually seemed really nice when they were messaging each other, and they got on incredibly well. So, well, she was ridiculously over the moon and excited to actually go on the date. But when they were on that date though, he was so negative about everything. He didn't like his drink, he didn't like his food, he didn't like the waiting staff around him. It was all just a very negative experience. So she thought, let me just brush this off, and she tried to ask him some questions, like, so what do you do for a job? And he replied, I'm a banker and I hate it. And he didn't really like anyone or anything. And she'd said it was very unattractive, and she never messaged him or saw him again. You see, his negativity completely ruined the date. He may have not even realised what he was doing and wondered why she never actually messaged him again. Sometimes it's true, we don't actually realise we are being negative. And this is why mindset is so incredibly important. We need to be able to realise when we are going through a negative cycle so that we are able to reframe our thoughts. When you are trying to attract a girl or on a date or talking to a girl, it's important to stay positive. Think about how happy you are to be around this girl. Think about what the future could be like, how happy you both could be, and what that date would look like if you were able to get her number. Now, these thoughts are going to create a positive mindset in the brain, and if you radiate positivity, you can attract any woman. Yeah, believe it or not. Reframe your thoughts, and this is going to help you out incredibly. Have you ever heard the saying that you are what you think? Basically, it means that if you always think one thing, well, you're going to stay in that mindset. So to change and grow, you have to challenge yourself on the current thoughts that you are thinking. So that means if you always think she's out of my league, she's too good for me, she would never go for someone like me, then you won't get very far in attracting the girl that you want. And these are what psychologists call limiting self-beliefs. If you believe that there are limitations on what you deserve, well then you focus your life around that and you will never get very far. So instead, you need to believe that you deserve everything and anything. There is no limit. For For example, many of the world's most famous actors believed that when they were children that they could be actors, and where your energy goes, that is where things start to grow. They did not let limiting beliefs get in the way. They believed it, worked for it, and achieved it. And the exact same thing goes for dating, so reframe your limiting self-beliefs. Say to yourself instead, I deserve to be happy. I am worthy of love. No one is out of my league. The moment you start thinking like that, you will find that you have a lot more success and start attracting women. Persistence. Guys, the truth is that in life, most people do give up. Maybe they decide that they want to join the gym, they want to run a marathon and train for a week, only to decide that, you know what, that's actually too much work and I would rather just order a pizza. So they give up, and this happens all the time, most days in fact. Now, one of the keys to success though is maintaining that persistence. Persistence is when you keep going, even if it feels tough and it feels uncomfortable, you keep pushing through in order to achieve that goal. When it comes to attracting women, persistence is a very sexy trait to them, and this is for two reasons. The first reason is that women love it when men chase them, so they might not give you the attention you were looking for at first. If you keep politely trying to gain their attention though, they will start giving it to you. This is because you have persisted and have not given up like other guys will do. And when guys fight for girls, it makes the girl think, wow, he is willing to put all of this effort into me, and you will be on a date in no time. The second reason that women love persistence is that if men are persistent, they are normally more successful. If you keep working towards a goal, say one to do with your career, you are more likely to gain a greater job. And ladies find it sexy when they see a man achieving his goals. So guys, persistence is key. Just keep going and don't give up. Cool and calm personality. Ladies are more likely to be attracted to a guy who is cool and calm. This is because someone with this personality type appears to be more confident. This all comes down to your mindset. And if you are constantly panicked and all over the place, you seem draining as a person. The other person will feel as if they have to be on high alert when they are around you and look after you. It's not very attractive. But if you reframe your mindset to appear more cool, calm and collected, ladies will fall at your feet. Often men with these types of personalities are the most popular with women. So how do you reframe your mindset? Well, it's actually not that difficult. When you are on a date, you need to think calm thoughts. Things like, she looks like she's enjoying herself, or there is nothing to worry about here. You need to encourage your brain to stop overthinking and just relax into the date. It makes you seem more mysterious as well, because the lady is going to be wondering, what is he thinking? If you work on your cool, calm and collected mindset, you will start attracting women like never before. Like and accept yourself. A huge part of getting attracted to someone is liking yourself first. We all have things we don't like about ourselves, it's natural, so learning to love and accepting ourselves isn't easy. It takes time and sometimes help from someone else. Once you do though, it's life-changing. You will be more confident in your skin, you will know what you deserve in a partner and be able to communicate clearly. And ladies find this type of confidence magnetic and seriously attractive. So if you have some self-doubt or you think, I could like myself more, spend some time working on that before moving on to actively trying to attract a lady. And you'll find that when the time is right, you will have more luck. If you think I missed something from today's video, let me know down in the comments. Give me a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to make my day. But if you want to get your name rolling up next to my face, like these amazing people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.